It looks like wood, but it feels like stone. It's petrified. And seeing rocks like this on the trail at Escalante Petrified Forest State Park is one of the most unique things you can do right here in Garfield County. Glimmering in the sun and 135 to 150 million years old. That's the age of colorful, fossilized tree stumps that decorate this state park.
I've been snapping pictures like crazy, and we're oohing and awing constantly. We're definitely tourists here.
It's hard not to fall in love with the 1-mile loop hike above the park, showcasing thousands of pieces of petrified wood and lava flows. Whether it's a leisurely stroll or clipping in for a mountain bike ride on the new trail, both history and nature shine.
If you're in the backcountry, it feels maybe more remote, less popular. So I love stuff like that.
The peaceful park is nestled below about a 200-foot mesa, which used to be an ancient floodplain.
The trees were buried very quickly, and because they were buried, they didn't rot and decompose because there wasn't a lot of oxygen. Well, those trees sat down in the ground for millions of years, and they became receptacles for minerals.
Park manager Kendall Farnsworth says while petrified wood is common, you can't see the colors we have in Utah anywhere else in the world. On top of that natural beauty, campers can bring their tent or RV and cozy up in one of those 24 spots, enjoy some shade and showers, and bask in the glory of the bank of Wide Hollow Reservoir.
Everyone is surprised, and when they come upon the park, they feel like they're probably the first ones ever to discover it because it is so unusual to see such a beautiful body of water in the desert.
An oasis in the desert, and one you don't want to miss when you come to Garfield County. For more information on the road tour, head to our website, abc4.com. Reporting in Escalante, I'm Alana Brophy, ABC4 News.
Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast. Weather rate certified 8 years in a row.
Meteorologist Adam Carroll on the Pinpoint Weather Porch, and I'll tell you, we've had a lot of sunshine, a few clouds out there, sure, and a slight breeze, and it has been a hot one, to say the least. 84 we've seen here in Salt Lake City. That makes it the second warmest day of the year so far. It is dry out there. You can see that wind northwest at 13, but it has been a really, really nice day statewide. Everybody's in the 70s, 80s, and of course the 90s across the Arizona Strip. And as we head out and about this evening, the Bees are again at home at Smith's Ballpark. It's just a great place to be this time of year. 80s to start off, low 70s to end it. But could we see 90 degrees in Salt Lake City tomorrow? We're going to break that forecast down upcoming.
Adam, thank you. Still ahead in national news headlines, the officer in charge of guarding Parkland High School has been charged. What brought on more than 10 of those counts?
Your next chapter can be your best chapter at Springhouse Village in Daybreak, a new take on 55-plus active adult living. Join the interest list today at myoakwoodlife.com.
Portions of this program include sponsored segments.
It was time to do something. I was so tired of being tired. These women are amazing. They're always there for help and support. Dr. Kristen and the staff empower you with all the tools and everything that you need. It's easy. It'll change your life. I have an unfound energy that is unbelievable. Every day I wake up just thankful.
I'm Dr. Kels. If you would like to lose weight fast and keep it off, call this number now for your free, no-obligation consultation.
Les Schwab is proud to introduce two of our best tires ever, just in time for summer. There's our exclusive Reputation, a high-mileage premium passenger tire we believe has the quietest, most comfortable ride ever. Or our exceptionally quiet and smooth all-season traction tire, the Open Range AT. Get the most out of your investment with a free alignment when you purchase a set of 4 Open Range AT or Reputation tires. Book an appointment today at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
Here's your stuff.
Anyway, get back in.
What are you doing? Where are we going?
It's Nia's guy. He's gonna kill me.
Oh my God.
What can I do to fix this? What if we ran away together?
With your stolen drug money? You're so great. I miss you so much.
In the Dark, all new Thursday at 9, 8 Central on the CW.
Imagine a good morning spent with friends. What's better than that? Everything you need to be morning ready.
The day starts bright because we share them with you on Good Morning Utah.
School resource resource officer slammed for his response to the Parkland High School shooting is facing felony charges.
Yeah, that's right. Scott Peterson had a bond hearing today. The former sheriff's deputy has been charged with 11 counts, including child neglect, negligence, and perjury. Peterson was criticized for staying outside during the shooting. His lawyer says that's where he thought the shots were coming from, but critics call him a coward. An accusation the police union rejects. Peterson's attorney said Peterson can't be charged with neglect because during the school shooting, he was acting as law enforcement and not a caretaker. He was booked into Broward County Jail, and a judge upheld his $102,000 bail.
Virginia Beach authorities have yet to confirm why a government employee went on a fatal shooting spree last week. However, some say the gunman, Dwayne Craddock, appeared to target supervisors who worked in his department. Virginia Beach Councilman Lewis Jones says Craddock passed various employees before opening fire. The first shots came out in a spot where supervisors and senior engineers usually sit. Craddock, who was an engineer with the city's Department of Public Utilities, resigned the same day of the shooting. Officers say Craddock was shot during the incident by police.
Coming up, a vote to protect DACA recipients or not. Hear what's ahead for the nearly 20,000 Dreamers in Utah.
I'm looking outside on our tower camera. Blue skies, a little bit of cloud cover, a light wind, warm temperatures, even warmer tomorrow. But we also are talking severe storms, believe it or not, coming back into the forecast, and we're talking about it next.
Healthy choices for you. Brought to you by Intermountain Healthcare.
There's a lot to smile about in every Volkswagen. Stop by your nearest Utah Volkswagen dealer and test drive the 2019 Tiguan today, or visit VWDealer.com.
If you've been injured in an accident, don't just hire any lawyer. Hire the law firm with the best client reviews. How has Robert J. DeBrey & Associates achieved these top client reviews? It starts with our 6-point client promise. Promise point number 3, we promise you an immediate response. Chat with us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Your case, our promise. Robert J. DeBrey & Associates. Chat with us online right now at robertdebrey.com or call 801-699-9999.
I don't know, our relationship's just kind of boring.
You're not alone. I used to have a limited selection of shows on demand, and let me tell you, it got very boring. I got DirecTV last week, and they have more than 50,000 titles to choose from.
But what about my problems?
Classic narcissist.
What was that?
Nothing.
TV without thousands of titles on demand is just kinda TV. Don't just kinda TV, DirecTV. Sign up for DirecTV and get HBO included for a year. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Adam Carroll. Weather rate certified 8 years in a row.
There's a live look outside in Blanding here, and if you look off to the east, you can see there have been additional clouds over the LaSalle and also the Abajo ranges here from the Blanding camera from the Utah State University campus there. But overall, it's been a very, very nice day. We are seeing air quality issues, though. Moderate ozone to unhealthy ozone in some spots of northern Utah and, of course, in southern Utah as well. Temperatures here along the Wasatch Front mainly in the 80s. 84 Salt Lake, 72 Park City, 77 Heber, 81 Tooele. Really a warm evening. And as we look at the rest of our evening, we're going to stay in the 80s through about sunset, and then we'll start getting into the 70s. But it really is going to be an absolutely fantastic evening. We're still seeing pretty quiet weather around the Intermountain West, of course. We do have some storminess here across the high terrain of Colorado as well, but not a ton going on around here. Even in Nevada as well. You can see on Storm Tracker Radar, we're just seeing little isolated storms here and there. Those are those clouds, a lot of places like LaSalle's and the Abajos, but all of this kind of showing up here on the Elko radar is just really shouldn't even be there. It's just kind of some garbage type of returns on the radar over there. But we do have the potential for severe storms tomorrow, and this is ahead of a cold front that comes in Friday. But we will see winds increase as well statewide, and this is your primary area of concern from about Ogden north, barely clipping Wendover, so Salt Lake's just out of the really potentially bad area of severe weather, but we still have the opportunities to see it around here. Thunderstorms as well, and there's that risk. That's the area right in that zone here of a slight risk. This is about as high as we get in the state of Utah during severe weather season, and so there it is. And it could change to more of the Salt Lake area, though, by the time we get to tomorrow as that front gets closer and closer. But you'll see on Futurecast, quiet night, very nice evening as well. Tomorrow, pretty quiet for most of the day, but then in the late afternoon, here comes those storms, and some of them, like I said, will be severe. So we're talking 1-inch size hail, 58-mile-per-hour plus wind gusts, lightning, heavy rain. All of this is expected, and then Friday, everything kind of goes away. But we're going to go 88 tomorrow, so near 90. Of course, the winds will help kick us up even more so. 75 Park City. But these storms you're seeing on the regional forecast, yeah, they are actually in the very late afternoon. We're talking after 6 p.m. We still got to throw them in because of the fact that it could ruin your evening plans. St. George, you're only going to see wind with this front and then cooler temperatures. And it's going to be windy in St. George the next 2 days, especially Friday. We're really only going to get to the 80s one of the next 7 days, but could we hit 100 midweek next week? That would be the first time this year. It's possible. There's the late evening storms for the Wasatch Front. Breezy as well. Then we go windy Friday. Scattered storm chances across much of the region of northern Utah. Then we go and drop things down to near 20-degree cooler drop. And boy, it gets really nice again behind it after just a really quick cool down, Glenn.
Yep, quiet and up and down there. Thanks so much, Adam. Homeowners looking